Welcome back to Instabills, everyone. So I'm going to go with you guys on TBLT, a major breakout that we had of the Instabills. And again, we did mention them on our daily watch list on Tuesday. We had a major breakout on Wednesday, and then we did mention it as a possible continuation from yesterday and did continue on into today. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for here to continue, what exactly has to happen for us to continue here. Now, before I jump into this, all I ask in return is you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that I mention every single day throughout the week. And if you are a day trader or you are looking for intraday perspective breakouts, very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day throughout the week, go to instabills.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you guys will never miss a breakout alert today again. So let's jump into this one. So jumping into the 5-minute chart with you guys here on TBLT. Again, we did mention them on Tuesday on our daily watch list. We mentioned them 30 minutes before market open yesterday, and we did have this continuation throughout the day. $3.50, I think it was, jumping up all the way up to $5.18 on the day. And now we were looking for a continuation on pressure. As you guys can see, we did have a spike out the gate today, and then we did have that continuation at the end of the day. So again, a very nice breakout here. What exactly has to happen for us to continue? Well, looking at our pressure here, as you guys can see on the MACD, we do have, again, that increase in sell pressure at the end of the day. So I definitely would be careful. We would be looking for an increase in buy pressure. We would have a very clear breakout, in my opinion, if we did continue on higher. As you guys can see, midday, we did have a spike. We had an increase in buy pressure, giving us confirmation on an increase in pressure as our EMA lines did cross above the median of our MACD. Not exactly the strongest breakout because our EMA lines did not cross in front of our MACD, showing us that stronger strength. So we had a hint. If we did have white shaded lines coming in after our EMA lines did cross above the middle of our pressure here, we would have known that we would have had that possible continuation on lower. So we did have that decrease in pressure midday. And then at the end of the day, as you guys can see, we did come back over. We did test our 20-day moving average, crossing back over our 50, looking to see if we can respect it. And just as we did respect it, we did have that increase in pressure at the end of the day. So we needed an increase in pressure here. As you guys can see, we are sitting on a decrease in pressure here towards the end of the day. So we do need that increase in pressure to continue on higher. As you guys can see on our relative strength, we are jumping out of overbought territory, jumping back into play here, dropping into lower lows that we had before we did continue on higher here, showing us a lot of bearish momentum. So I definitely just would be careful here. We are testing very key levels here on the daily chart with TBLT, so I definitely would be careful. This is a previous consolidated point that we are testing here, so I definitely would be careful to see if we can continue on higher. We are testing again this wick that we did talk about a couple days ago that we would be testing if we did continue on higher, and sure enough, getting that test here. So we're going to see if we can again get that pressure to the upside on the 5-minute chart with that continuation on momentum. And as far as the RSI, what we want to happen here is we want to see if we can jump back into overbought territory, possibly get some bullish momentum going to tomorrow into open is what we would be looking for, to jump back into overbought territory, but not exactly the break I would be looking for. Again, we want to see breaks breaking above our previous highs, at least on our RSI, to continue on higher, or just breaking into overbought territory. But because we were previously in overbought territory and jumping back into overbought territory is not exactly the strength that I would be looking for. So we're going to see if we can claim $6 going into tomorrow, just break into new highs. This would be a simple momentum play, but again, not exactly that pressure we're looking for here on the MACD quite yet. We do have our EMA lines above the median of our MACD. That is why a lot of people will keep TBLT on the watch, is because we still do have our EMA lines here on the 5-minute chart above the median of our MACD here, showing us that possibility of a continuation here. So we're going to keep TBLT on the watch to see if we can possibly continue. But again, a very nice breakout this week. And again, just making sure we are careful when we are leading into previous consolidated points, when we have these major breakouts, because especially looking at the daily chart, as you guys can see, again, we had a nice gap up as we had a gap down after we did have, again, an indecisive point here. So now we are testing that indecisive point. So again, that could be a strong wall, but if we do have confirmation on a continuation, of course, we will mention this in the Instabills room once again. Now, if we are looking for that indecisiveness to continue on to the upside on the daily chart, if we are looking for pressure, we do want to see our EMA lines crossing above the median of our MACD. Again, we are very close for that to happening on the SPY. So maybe if we do continue on higher with the SPY, we do get that continuation on a possible bounce in the market, then we could possibly get our EMA lines to cross above here and possibly even get that continuation. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader or you are looking for intraday perspective breakouts, very volatile breakouts like we had here with TBLT. TBLT wasn't even the major breakout that we've had of the week. This is probably the top 3, but not the largest one. We've had a bigger one this week. If you guys do want to see all these breakouts, again, go to instabills.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout like today again. And again, all of you Instabills that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate everyone warning you guys, we're going to continue to go at it. Stay patient. Take what the market gives us like we have here with TBLT. A very nice breakout today. A very nice breakout this morning with ADXN, by the way. If you guys did catch that one, that was such a nice breakout today. And again, all of you instables that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate it, you guys. Very nice breakouts like we had here with TBLT. Another major breakout that we had this morning with ADXN. If you guys did catch that one, we mentioned that right before pre-market open, just like we had here with TBLT yesterday. So we'll continue to stay patient, take what the market gives us. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.